This video was made for potential donors for the Campus Connections program, which is organized by the Department of Human Development and Family Studies at Colorado State University. The video opens on a shot of the Behavioral Sciences building, with the statement, "Why donors support Campus Connections" being shown, as the logo for Campus Connections pops in.
I wholeheartedly believe in the mission of Campus Connections and how it...
This is the voice of Kaylee Fulmer, a CSU alumni and former Campus Connections member and a program donor.
impacts the students and the youth that participate.
Campus Connections is a program where
This is the voice of Corrine Sargenti, a senior student at the Department of Human Development and Family Studies. She is a current lead mentor coach at Campus Connections. As she is speaking, footage of Campus Connections leaders are shown playing Jenga and a game of cup stacking.
take youth exposed to adversity in the community of Fort Collins and Loveland, and we pair them with mentors from the Colorado State University system, and we get to grow with them and get to know them and are just there for them throughout the semester.
Getting to know the kids.
This is the voice of Abby Etch-Pear, another CSU alumni and former Campus Connections member, as well as program donor. As she speaks, she is shown walking around and talking to Tony Zimmerman, co-director of Campus Connections.
Having the opportunity to be a part of something at CSU while also feeling a part of the community was really special.
I'm really thankful that I've also been able to...
While Kaylee returns to speak, B-roll of her and her partner, Taylor Scott, a CSU alumni and program donor, walking and talking is shown.
stay connected and donate financially to the program.
And I think that's something...
This is the voice of Taylor Scott. He's sitting in a room alongside Kaylee Fulmer. As he speaks, B-roll of Campus Connections leaders dancing is shown.
that a lot of CSU alumni and community members will really find positive. And so I hope that they kind of see what I've seen in the program and also support it.
I have improved.
You are now hearing the voice of Hilda Salas, a current Campus Connections lead mentor coach and senior student at the Department of Human Development and Family Studies. As she is speaking, footage of some supplies and board games and an emotion guide poster is shown.
My communication skills and my public speaking skills when meeting the youth's families and having those one-on-one interactions, and I felt like I was making an impact. I feel well equipped with skills and I feel like I have a lot of support.
As a manager,
Kaylee Fulmer returns to speak. As she speaks, footage of the Campus Connection leaders running around is shown.
I use skills that I learn in Campus Connections every day, from conflict resolution to creating an inclusive team environment.
Some of the conversations we have on our nights.
Abby Etch-Pear returns to speak. As she speaks, B-roll of her and Tony Zimmerman walking and talking around two of the designated Campus Connections rooms is shown.
Were really difficult and very eye-opening. So a lot of people don't know what to say in those kind of situations because they aren't exposed to those conversations. And so that prepared me really well for my career in healthcare for sure.
I love working with the adolescent population.
Corrine returns to speak. As she speaks, Campus Connections leaders are shown playing games of cup stacking and Uno.
Like, that's such a unique time in development that there's so much adversity, but there's so much growth and so much joy that sometimes is very deep inside kids. So just bringing that out and figuring out what makes these kids tick is something I'm really passionate about.
Campus Connections means a lot to me.
Abby Etch-Pear returns to speak. Her and Tony Zimmerman are shown talking to each other again, as well as Campus Connections leaders playing a board game.
It's a very, very special part of my college career, probably one of the most impactful. Also, the relationships and the friendships that I made with the mentors and mentor coaches and our lead therapists are things that I cherish really deeply, and we had a really good crew.
When students ask me
Hilda Salas returns to speak. As she does so, Campus Connections leaders are shown playing Jenga and dancing again.
why they should join Campus Connections, my only response is, why wouldn't they? It's awesome, it's incredible, and it is the best thing that I have been a part of at CSU.
We started the Developing Family Fund because
Kaylee Fulmer speaks alongside Taylor Scott, with more footage of Campus Connections leaders dancing and creating art.
to us, that's really what Campus Connections embodies. It's a place where students, staff, and youth can develop that sense of pride and connection with the CSU community.
I am honored to be able to support Campus Connections.
Abby Echepea returns to speak. Footage of Campus Connections leaders playing a ball game, alongside footage of her talking with Tony Zimmerman once more.
I really got the idea from Kaylee Fulmer. It never really occurred to me that this was something I could do or an avenue I could go to pursue such an impactful group on me in my life and my career.
CSU alumni.
Taylor Scott speaks alongside Kaylee Fulmer. As he speaks, B-roll of Campus Connections leaders playing Uno is shown.
And students and faculty are extremely passionate, and so is the Fort Collins community. And the Campus Connections program has a really positive impact on CSU students, CSU faculty, as well as community members.
And there's not a lot, if any, resources like this.
As Abby speaks, B-roll of Campus Connections leaders dancing and playing ball games is shown.
This is very much one of a kind. This program moves mountains for these kids.
The logo for the Department of Human Development and Family Studies is shown, overlaid on footage of Campus Connections leaders playing a board game. The text, "Support Campus Connections," alongside a QR code for the donation page of Campus Connections is shown. This video was created for and by the College of Health and Human Sciences, improving physical, mental, and social well-being.